people think of play as just a frivolous thing, but it really is so foundational to our social and emotional well-being. And then you've also written a lot about play being the foundation and critical formula, the critical ingredient for learning even, right? Do you want to talk a little bit about how the sensory development and the social emotional development and the pleasure allows more cognitive learning later?
Basically, cognitive learning is abstract.
Mm.
It's abstracted. It's a mental image, right? You're going to create a mental image of something, and then you're going to play with mental images. That's what we think of as thinking. But it's really a crossword puzzle or musical chairs playing with abstract concepts and putting them together. What is 2 and 2 is 4, so on and so forth. How do you imagine? Imagination comes into this whole cognitive form of play. So Einstein was asked, how do we get the greatest scientists? We got to beat the Russians. So how do we get the best scientists? And he said, well, tell them fairy tales as kids. And the reporter said, no, you don't understand. This is really serious. We really need the best scientists in the world. And Einstein said, tell them more stories than kids. Tell them more stories, right? So storytelling is basically a form of play. It's a cognitive form of play where you are using symbols and metaphors as the building blocks, and you're rearranging those building blocks that are imaginative in different constructs.